face on social media, so I have my video.
You gonna put your face?
And then I'll give you a 3 count, and you can start. So, 3, 2, 1.
What's going on, everybody? Keeping it real in this bitch. Realer313.com. REALLAH313.com. I'm up here with Michio, J Dizzle,
What's happening?
alias the Brain Muhammad. And you know me, the Wizard, and we about to get cracking and talking about stuff that we always talk about, you know what I'm saying? We're going to start this conversation today, live from downtown Detroit, right up the street from the casino, down the street from the college, big ups to Wayne State University. We're going to talk about Ben Affleck quitting as Batman and how y'all feel about it. But I'm going to throw this in the air first. Michio in here, he like 6 years old, so he don't even know who Ben Affleck is. It's just horrible.
16.
16. He plus
2.
5. He trying to do the math. He trying to do math. He don't learn how to read, so he feel like he a professor. He the professor. But yeah,
Nah,
how do y'all feel about Batman? Yeah, this latest idea. They talking about going with a black Batman edge. How do y'all feel about Affleck quitting though? I didn't like Affleck in the first place.
Which one
put
would
down the flow.
Oh, I thought you was opposed to it.
No,
Are you for it?
I'm for him quitting. Yeah,
Okay.
I was for him quitting when they said he got the job.
I'm still waiting.
I was for him quitting when they said he had the job.
I'm still
Not to
waiting
cut
on
you
Black
off,
Spider-Man.
to cut you off, man.
Okay.
But he sucked in that Batman versus Superman.
Yeah.
Didn't he?
Cut me off.
He
Yes,
was
sir.
terrible.
He was horrible. You know, he excuse my language, but fucked up the church's money with that role. Because yeah.
Never to return again.
Matt Damon.
Not Team America. He went there. No, when I saw his face on the lineup, I assumed he was gonna be Luthor. They said Lex Luthor was gonna be in the movie, and I said he would be a perfect Lex Luthor. And then when I seen the little boy, not the little boy, but Eisenberg being Luthor, and he was Batman, I was like, what is going on? Who's smoking crack in this casting? You know.
I'm on strike from all superhero movies until I get a Black Spider-Man.
Okay, so
A Black Spider-Man.
Black Spider-Man.
You're a few weeks too late, brother. It's out here. It's the best Spider-Man movie ever.
No. I want a real character.
No, it's
Spider-Verse.
It's a real character?
It's a real
I thought you were
character.
talking about that cartoon Spider-Man.
That's
Right.
like, it was better than animation.
Oh, I didn't
It's
talking
the
about-
best animation ever.
Was he black though?
I'm talking
Yes, he's black and
about.
Dominican.
I'm talking about an
Okay.
actual person, Spider-Man.
No, listen.
Not
they
a
said-
cartoon, not
listen,
an animation,
listen,
the actual
listen,
Spider-Man.
I'm trying to tell you, this animation was not like some Disney Toy Story shit.
Wasn't it
not
like
that.
20, 30 Spider-Mans in that movie?
No, it was like 7, and he was the lead one.
Spider-Verse.
But
Like the
on the
Spideyverse.
last, the Spider-Verse, but the last Spider-Man movie, old boy we just talked about from Atlanta, played his uncle character, so it's like suggesting he may be pulled into.
Childish Gambino for Spider-Man. 2020.
Childish Gambino is like 48 years old. He can't be Spider-Man no more.
You get the
He's small
resident.
enough.
You get the resident current black man, Michael V. Jordan. That's
Oh no,
Yeah, he's something else. Might be Jordan.
we can't have Spider-Man die. That's Michael B. Jordan at his best when his character died. I'm surprised Creed with the part 2. If his character don't die, Michael B. Jordan is worthless.
He
All
been
his-
dying. He been dying since The Wire.
Since The Wire.
He 14.
That's in the contract. He's like what's his name from what's the movie called Taken? Like for like 10 movies, he had to have a sword in his hand. He could have been doing Sesame Street. Liam the Sword Neeson, that's his name. He could have been doing Sesame Street, and he had to have a sword in his hand. So it's in his contract somewhere.
Steph Love gets absolutely back up and step on Michael V. Jordan. Okay, that works.
We don't need Michael B.
I'm with him.
I'm not really with Michael B. Jordan. I really didn't like him as Killmonger. I really, y'all all make the face at me.
It's-
I didn't
exactly.
like
No,
Black
it
Panther.
wasn't like it
So-
was
On Black
really
Panther,
hard road
I
to
wasn't
take
crazy
on.
about it either.
Yeah, I wasn't, going down in cosplay and going down deep, and everybody wanted to have a march, and I
think-
was into Iron Man more.
I think I'm the only one that still hasn't seen it.
So I apologize for the
Sorry
Michael
about
V.
that.
Jordan thing. I meant to say Denzel Washington as
Denzel too old, man.
I would deal
He
with
older than me.
Denzel.
what?
I would deal with Denzel before Michael B.
That's 2 for Denzel.
He said 2 for Denzel. You know what?
Can we get a 3?
No, we ain't gonna get.
Can we get a 3?
No, he too old, man. He
Yay
older
or
than me,
nay?
and I couldn't play
But
Spider-Man.
But like,
Animation. I'm not animation. Makeup. What's that? What they do?
prosthetics, the CGI.
Yeah.
You
All
gotta
that.
use all that.
Exactly. All
Prosthetic
that.
Right,
We can
CGI.
make him look 12 again.
Because if Arnold could play Terminator, he's 87 years old.
Exactly.
He still can't-
Exactly.
Yeah, but there's a lot of
Oh,
CGI
yeah,
in that
no.
last one.
There's a new
Anything's
Terminator coming out, so.
Anything
And
is
he's
possible.
gonna be in it.
Anything is
He's
possible.
gonna be in it. He's
Who?
making Arnold.
Who? Like
Arnold about to. What you mean? Yeah. What you mean? Who they ain't
who?
replaced
Arnold?
Was it
Yes.
Arnold.
I
and
give up.
Schwarzenegger.
and
Terminator
doing-
12.
I'll be back.
He's doing the Conan too, but he said the Conan gonna be like Conan's an old man, like old man Conan as a king. He's trying to bring back Conan. So
Man,
don't
he
do
messed
it,
up. He bring back Commando. I'll take that a little better.
I would do that. I would totally love Alyssa Milano now, and she got some skills too, and they on some other shit. I would totally deal with that. Alyssa Milano. Big ups to Alyssa Milano. My email is really
They gonna leave.
LLC Gmail.
Networking.
Alyssa Milano. She want to come in the room right now. She like breastfeeding everywhere. That means she just pull out her boobs just to say hi. I need it. I need that. Yes, this is a saucy podcast.
That's very twisted.
So there's no
Very
one who
twisted.
approved Ben Affleck in Batman.
I didn't approve Ben Affleck in anything Ben Affleck's in. So Batman was totally.
Daredevil.
Batman.
I low key was
itself.
one of the few people who like Daredevil, and that's crazy because I don't like Ben Affleck, but I actually like Daredevil. I used to have that on DVD.
All I'm hearing is you liked him in red skin tight outfits. Anyway,
You know what? You lucky I know your mama. You lucky I know your mama. That's what it is. You ain't gonna.
I'm drawing the blank. I'm drawing the blank right
This
now.
kid is. I told you he's 6 right now. He don't even know who the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is. He only know the new Power Rangers, the last Harry Potter. He don't know nothing.
Who was the red character? Oh my Jesus.
On what? No, it's a million.
That
red
was
men.
kinda-
Cartoon. Not the cartoon.
Deadpool,
Superhero.
Daredevil.
Deadpool.
Y'all grow up too fast, man.
Deadpool.
Your beard thicker than mine. You don't know who that is. Come on now.
I'm so
I don't really like
already-
superhero things. So,
He ain't into the superhero. thing.
Deadpool is the only real superhero I really like.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only one.
He made me a Spider-Man.
No, not at
I like
all.
Spider-Man-ish,
His suit,
but-
it's like Spider-Man, but he's not at all.
What about the old Spider-Man? The one that's the joke all the time. Come on.
You talking about the Tobey Maguire
From the
Spider-Man?
60s. I'm
From
now I'm
Adam
talking
West.
too much.
He tried to
Adam
whisper
West.
it like he wasn't in the 60s. He tried to act like because he going to be. He just acknowledged I was the only one in this room in the 60s. He tried to whisper. "Back in the
Adam
60s."
West.
Adam West.
West.
He played Spider-Man too. That
Oh,
brother.
they
is-
played Batman.
That was Batman.
Oh, I was about to say like was he the new
Nicholas Hammond.
not Michael B. Jordan with Chadwick Boseman? He played everybody.
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton.
That's
was
my
the best
man, though,
Batman.
right there. That's my man.
That was the best Batman. What's
Yes, sir.
we put our thoughts on the table about Batman. That's cool. Let's bring up
That
this
wasn't
music.
a thought. That was a public lynching.
That was a
anyway.
Let's put up.
Definitely
Let's put up our
Uh-huh.
We don't like Ben Affleck. Real.com. Don't fuck
We
with
don't
Ben
like
Affleck.
him.
I ain't
We
got
all
no-
agree upon
I ain't
that.
got nothing against you, Ben.
We don't like Ben Affleck.
Michelle's through a third party. He through a temp service. So
Yeah, I ain't got nothing against you.
So yeah, him saying that does not have to. nothing to
No
do
one
with
told
the
me the topic
production
before I
and
got
the
here.
influence of this channel.
So you just jumped in on, I don't like him. So.
All right. Yeah.
Ben Affleck.
Yeah, I bet you
we
don't.
don't like him.
Let's talk about this music situation. I'm not sure how many people are hip to this, but the Young Brothers Migos, talking about they the best band ever. I mean, that's me.
And
put them
Bone,
o-
way back at him.
over Sabbath, over Temptations, over Beatles.
I feel like y'all.
No, they said the
trying
best
to-
rap group. That means they iced out Wu-Tang altogether.
Yeah, they said fuck Wu-Tang. That's I heard. That's what I heard.
Apparently.
So look at the face. Look at the face Dizzle made. Dizzle like they better not. He ready to split up.
And one of the members of Bone is coming out with an album.
I would agree with this before I seen the YouTube video of I think it was Method Man. No, it was Redman. Rapping.
Both of them did a video rapping.
No, Tom recently.
Yeah, recently. Method Man just did one like a month ago, and Redman probably did. When they did a
No, I
song
think it
together.
was Method Man. I seen him
don't
rapping for
read
like
Meth
6
together?
minutes. Just
Okay.
random. Like okay.
Yeah, so
Razor.
I would have gave it to Migos before that, but I don't know.
I don't know how you could. You know what? I'm not gonna hate on Migos. I heard the last album. Culture was kind of decent. I'm not gonna knock the brothers.
Kind of decent.
Listen
was
to
kinda- I mean, I'm
listen
saying,
to
like,
a song called Narcotics by them.
What's the
Narcos.
chorus?
It's called Narcos.
Is that the in the kitchen when I'm cooking like stir fry? Is that the
No,
kitchen?
No,
that's
stir
literally
fry.
stir fry.
You know what I'm talking about, right? I like that song. I like
That's
that.
that
Stir
song.
Fry.
Yeah.
That's
I
the
like
song.
that.
That song
Never
is
too
good.
much,
Walking like I
never
talk
okay.
it.
That's okay for new age rap.
Right. See,
Narcos is
some
like
props.
Narcos is like a mariachi band feel.
okay,
it's
I
like-
think I heard it.
It's nice.
Like to me, I think if you listen to that whole both CDs,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna give it to them little brothers. You're gonna realize that they ain't, they're not gonna be, they don't know has-been, they don't know one hit wonder. So I gave them
Yeah.
respect as I heard that album. But when they made that statement, which is kind of crazy because like 40, 50 years ago, Lennon made the same statement, but he said they was bigger than God.
Bigger
And
than
people was
Jesus.
like,
So bigger than God.
yeah, he went there. He said we bigger than Jesus, and people was burning up records and shit. They was mad at him, but that's how Lennon was
I
crazy.
mean, you gotta have confidence in what you do, right?
right. But sometimes,
I mean, if you don't say you the best, other people not gonna say you the best.
you got right. But I understand.
Actually, we're having that conversation right now. But
Exactly.
No, well, actually, I
Exactly.
see when I see you going with that, but I feel like don't just think you the best. Like, let the numbers don't lie. Like,
I mean,
Blueface right now is talking about he's the most influential
Blueface
rapper.
is garbage.
But no, like, don't tell him that.
Blueface
He's
is
the
garbage.
best. He's going to be here 20 years from now. He's better than Tupac. He's
I
better than
mean-
E40. He said he's
Whoa,
better than
whoa,
he said he's
whoa.
better than- Yeah, I mean, don't
You
quote me
heard
on this.
blasphemy.
Because somebody may
Don't
come up
quote
and
me on
say
this.
he's lying. He don't know what he's talking about. And then, but yeah, he said I seen that. No, somebody in the room, audio blur, said that he's better than E40. Argue with
I think those people be really trolling.
Yeah.
Because they who said Daylight said something like that. He was the best generational talent and all this crap.
As Nas said in one of his lines, "Ain't no best."
Yeah.
You asked 30 different people and
You
get
get
how
30
many
different
different
answers,
answers
right.
on that one?
Yep.
Yeah, because my favorite rapper is Rakim, and I see a lot of people that look away from that. And I'd be like, well, Rakim did his thing. He rarely cussed. I think I only heard him say nigga like twice on the song. I don't think I ever heard him cuss, and he's still legendary. I could
He
play a
don't
song-
cuss.
I could play a song right now in the car, and I was still bob my head.
He didn't
all night,
cuss.
So.
Nope.
Yeah, so I always liked Rakim and the message he put out there. He wasn't always conscious because everybody ain't into conscious rap. He had some
Right.
move the crowd music. You like, okay, yeah, I want my DJ for president. Pump up the vibe. Matter of fact, he gonna be the intro music next week. That's how much I like him.
As you just came up with that
I
idea.
just came up
So-
with the idea.
Just
like,
came with that
beat.
idea on the
So
side.
the
Be
comment that they're the best group, how do they define best?
I think they're going
Numbers.
by sales and what
Numbers.
they're
Here's
doing
the
now.
thing about that. Somebody mentioned this about movies from back in the day. You
Okay.
know how much it costs to go to the movies now?
That's true.
Think about back in the 60s,
I
how
don't know.
much
My
it
girl opened the back door for me, and I walk in. I'm just gonna put that on the floor.
Well, then it was free, depending on what you were doing with her. But the point is, all that money that you have to pay to go to the movies now, and then they tally that up. When you used to go to the movies for less than $1, how many people went to see the Ten Commandments when it first came out?
Precisely. So of course it's gonna be more.
I mean,
money
would
made.
they go by gross or ticket sales?
Right.
Do they sell tickets? Because people don't even tour like that
They
anymore.
do
So
sell
are they
tickets.
selling?
No. I mean, as in movies. Like,
I
would they go
don't
by
know.
ticket sales or by?
I think they go by ticket sales.
Yeah, I was
That'd be-
Tickets sold
that'd be the
or
same
amount
then.
that it grossed over the weekend.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's always gonna be gross, but then
Mm.
ticket sales is
Now,
how
do
many
they
people
add
really
in
seen
the
it.
side? I mean, do anybody know? Do they add in the side shit? Like, for example, movies. Do they add in how many toys were sold for this movie? How many posters? How many
I doubt it.
McDonald's Happy Meals?
No, I mean, just going off
that's
of sheer
extra.
sales, because you can still look those up online right now.
Okay.
That's
Box
like
office.
that's like when they promote before the tour type thing.
Okay.
They don't really go towards.
Yeah, go by
anything.
how many flyers we bought. Yeah,
Nah,
okay.
yeah.
But yeah, so I guess that's what Migos was going by. But
They're going by sales. That's what's on their
Album
mind.
sales.
Right.
and they, right now,
And
yeah,
that's
right
streaming.
now, they
That's
are
not
the
even
only
an
ones.
actual CD. So it's like,
I don't even think people buy CDs. They say make CDs.
no.
I was gonna ask you that.
I was about to say I haven't bought a
Like
CD.
two of them.
Yeah.
They
I
said-
mean, you can get a CD for like 2 for $5 at the gas station for the
Yeah,
bootleg
but I
dude.
started
Right.
out- that's
We're
how I
talking
got
about
my last
authentic
CD.
now.
I got it.
Uh,
I got the
see,
Nas.
now
hustle
and
man
I got the
now.
Nas and the.
I don't know. I mean, you
the
could get
Curtis
one
album.
if you wanted to just save a album. You
Right.
wouldn't buy the CD to listen to it. You
Right.
would buy the CD to save it.
Right.
Yeah, just like
A
people
CD.
do records now. Like
Right,
people do
right.
records.
You buy them,
Compact
rip them,
disc.
then put them
Right, right,
online.
Right.
You would buy the CD to save it. You play it off your phone.
Right.
Right.
'Cause everybody got Apple Music, Spotify, all
Nobody.
that stuff.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
it's fuck iPhone on realer.com too. So whoever's get that, I'm just putting that in there because he just tried to throw that in there like we support.
I was
that.
about to throw a quick
I
disclaimer.
mean, I was just saying.
The views expressed on this.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, I got an Android.
I got an Android
Yeah,
too.
But
But like,
Android.
right,
right.
now.
But like iPhone people is
I gotta
Apple
get
Music
that.
for
I
I
Android
was about
people
to
is
do the Mike
Spotify.
Tyson, be like,
Whatever
you
you
better
got.
talk about iTunes. I don't like you talking about me like that. You son of a bitch. I was about to do the Mike Tyson and jump across this table on you.
Jay, if you're
Hey,
listening,
listen.
I still buy your CD. Oh,
I iPhone. You got iPhone?
Okay, I know
Jigga,
I know
I'll
I
buy
made
it.
a joke about Mike, but we ain't gonna do Mike. No, I love Mike.
he
I like
still
his
got
voice.
I
he
love
still
Mike
got
too.
a decent right hand. So
I ain't make a joke
I
about
wouldn't tell
you,
that to
right?
his face.
I say that.
Right.
Yeah, I say that. You
Right.
know who else I say that about too? And it may be funny.
Floyd.
I say that about Mike and Bruce Jenner. I still call him Bruce. I don't care what y'all say. He got 6 kids, 2 ex-wives. His name Bruce. But no, like we talk about him, he getting dresses now. He got breasts now. Call him. You in his face, call him Caitlyn. Try to call him.
And he's still like
Bruce.
6 something.
And will knock the shit out you. Try
Like
to do it.
6'3",
Think
probably.
he a joke. This man got 6 kids. He was an Olympian. He probably would body slam the shit out
Nah, I
you.
wouldn't-
Try to-
I wouldn't cut
I
him
call
to
him
him.
K to his face, but on the record, we all know that's Bruce Jenner, and he got 2 baby mamas and 6
Yeah.
kids.
you
And,
do,
and
ran
4
the
grandkids, so-
triathlon back in the
Ran
day.
the triathlon. Who could say that?
Right.
You know, so yeah, that man did a lot to be a woman.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
He
but
deserves it.
Women got power.
yeah, But that to me, that's cheating. I done seen a couple of schools low key putting wigs on guys looking like Shaq. Talking about he's a transgender. And winning the basketball game. This guy 6'8" playing against girls.
Damn, now what is that?
Windmilling.
I see one guy in the MMA. He about the size of Isaiah. This chick was the size of Sean Lee. He done the $1 million baby. This girl. I felt bad. I wasn't
And doing
square
all
with him. I
these
was scared.
accolades, they throwing it. Bruce,
Hey, if you can
Bruce
make the
Lynn
snip-
Jenner, I don't know, whatever.
If you can make the snip, you
Well,
can
how
do
you
it.
think
No,
RuPaul
that's
feels about this?
no,
Is
that's the thing
RuPaul
about
giving
it,
the
though.
side
The
eye
snip-
to?
Man.
When RuPaul says he's not a woman, he said he only every time you see him in a dress, he's at work. That's his uniform. He said he's a gay man. He's not a woman. So RuPaul said he's actually saying he's a drag queen. He's not telling you he's transgender. But the snip portion of it is
If you make the snip, you should
you
be able
actually
to
have to go to therapy for like a
compete.
year or so to get access. You can't just cut. It's a vein down there that if you don't know what you're doing, you could die. It's a really risky.
I mean, you're not going to
situation.
snip it. The doctor going to
I'm
snip
saying
it.
the doctor. It's
They don't know what they're doing?
It's a risky situation. That's like getting your aorta cut. Bruce
Let's
Lee's
just
son got
say
shot in
every
the aorta,
doctor didn't
and he
go
got
through
with
class
some of the
getting
best
A+.
doctors in the
Exactly.
world, and they couldn't
Exactly.
put their aorta back together. He kept bleeding.
Yeah.
Princess Diana got crushed up. She was dealing with some of the best doctors in the world. So it's not about being a good doctor. It's about
Rest in peace to
sensitive
Michael
part of the
Jackson.
body. Rest in peace, Michael and Bob Marley. Let's just go
R.I.P.
there. But
Prince.
no, but he never said he got the snip. So for all we know, he just bought some booze. He says that he like women. He got a girlfriend. She like 22.
He's want to be a
So
lesbian.
does Bruce Lynn Jenner.
Bruce Lee.
Wow.
Bruce Lynn Jenner. Yeah,
What?
so, yeah.
Bruce
Can you
Lee.
imagine
Now I'm
Thanksgiving at
confused.
the Kardashians' house?
They
I bet
combine other people's
I
names.
thought just like a goat in the corner talking to people and shit, and Michael Jackson bones with the Elephant Man bones kissed each other in the living room. I mean, like the Kardashian house, it just keeps going.
It's too
Wow.
much to keep up with.
It's too much to keep right. Oh, hold
And
on. That was the sound.
That was the sound.
That was the rent. Supposed to be what? That was the landlord knocking on the door. What? Oh, yeah, I hear that
It's time to
sound.
pay up.
That sound and whoop whoop get me kind of in the mode. I hear that whoop whoop sound. It's time to get on the flow. I mean, throw your weed out. Act like we don't know it. That we don't got it and stuff.
That's from the functions back in the day. I don't know nothing about that. I was probably conceived to those.
Now he's trying to say we that old that he gonna ring a bell and say that's how we did the functions, like we in slavery days. You see the kids, this for the future.
That's how
This
you
is
do
the
it.
future. He gonna talk about us. They can't even buy a record. They gotta download everything.
I'm just saying.
They can't
I'm
even
just
play a
saying.
video game without saving.
When it was time to leave the field,
He'll
what I'm
hit the
saying.
bell saying a situation like we didn't have sirens back in the day, like we was on horses.
I ain't had that much technology.
We did had a lot. You ever had
A lot.
Nokias.
You ever had a
Walkmans.
You ever seen a Walkman?
And Walkman was it, man.
ever seen the
Telling you,
Game
Sony Walkman was it. I'm
You
telling
ever
you.
seen a Game
CD
Gear?
player.
It was heavy as hell.
Atari 2600.
Pagers.
3600.
You had to be in a whole different type of language to understand a pager. So that pager, police had
Her
to
pager.
took years to crack them codes.
They paid you, then you gotta find out.
Now
800.
y'all can
08,
just
that's all I'm
talk and
saying.
take pictures and doing 10-year later pictures and y'all exposed everything back in the day. If you didn't know the code, somebody was sending somebody that the dope about to be here on Dexter type of thing, and the code
ain't
saying
know.
this. They
You
don't
ain't
know.
know.
But right now, y'all they recording.
Somebody
y'all every-
paid you, you gotta go find a payphone.
You gotta find a payphone. Now they got you know where you at when they get the
Right,
the
right.
message.
I actually just ran up on the payphone probably about a couple weeks ago.
They
Where-
still
who was it?
exist.
It was in Pontiac.
It was the museum Pontiac. It's
Wow.
town.
Right.
It was just in Pontiac.
It was
Just there,
bronze.
next to
Right,
Family
right.
Dollar.
It was bronzed.
Right. Right.
It
Last
should have
time
been.
I seen one was
It
like
shoulda
at
been.
I think I seen one at the airport like a year or two ago.
At
About-
the airport.
Yeah, I seen one, but I never seen one on the regular, which is
Mm.
crazy because I think it's a catch-22 because everybody got phones nowadays.
It's just
Then again,
like-
everybody don't, so you still need these. I may be out here broke.
Even people that can't afford phones got phones.
So it's like
Everybody has phones. It was just like just to be cute or something.
That's why I don't understand how people still steal phones. Like I don't understand when somebody's stealing phones.
That's a
I'm
free
like,
upgrade.
Right, right.
Well,
That's what that's
every
called.
phone is doing the same
Hey,
thing.
5-finger
nowadays.
upgrade. I mean, it
you
is.
steal-
Street
phone.
entrepreneur.
But you know, everybody's crazy about the iPhones and stuff like that.
That's like stealing shoes. Who was stealing? Why would you want to wear somebody's feet?
That's a free upgrade.
Street
see,
entrepreneur.
He's speaking from experience. y'all. He's speaking from experience. Hold out your phones, y'all. Grab them.
Right, right.
Talking.
Put them up.
Put them up, Illis. Put it up, Illis. Put your phone up.
Oh, where's the phone?
Why you think I got this burner phone?
See, he pulled out that.
You
old-
will now see.
No case. Everybody got cases.
You
I
will
don't
now
have it.
witness what is called a flip phone.
Oh, Illis.
Bam!
Phone.
Illis
Hey.
still got a flip phone, so he
Those
really taking
vintage.
it back.
You might want to put that up too.
Illis got an 8-track player though, Loki. He was telling he was scratching on an 8-track player, boy. He had
Hell
that,
yeah.
He got the OJ's greatest hits.
What about
He
that
was
real to real? Y'all know about
Betamax.
He don't got no space on there, no memory on there. He can't have that. He got-
See, I just said it. 2 kids can't live without memory.
He got
We
the-
had folks no memory.
He got the
He had a
basic
cordless phone. If
rezones.
you left past the driveway, you
Wait,
couldn't
are
talk
you
no
talking
more.
about the
No,
cell
good.
phone that was the size of a phone booth?
Oh, that one. Yeah.
See,
That's the one.
That's what Dizzle does.
Hey, you ain't dropped no calls, though.
Right.
Right. Hey.
You gave yourself brain cancer, possibly, but
But
other than that,
it's the risk. As long as you can call somebody.
so does that make you brave? Was that like the American version of
Yeah.
Russian roulette, or
That was.
like
Yeah,
you know what else? Tumor while you
know
making
what
a
else was
call?
fly back in the
2019.
80s?
What a time to be alive. Young
See?
and young.
They calling you
And
saying
young.
we need more milk. Yeah, you just gave me brain cancer, but yeah, I'll bring you that milk.
I would
But
say I
you-
wouldn't be able to live in those times, but I have a different mindset. I'd be like y'all
Totally.
right now.
Totally.
I'd be like y'all right now.
yeah, that's
But imagine,
that's
I
every
want to
generation.
know. Yeah, that's every. I'm still wondering what's the generation going to be like 2030, 2040, and when he could be talking about, yeah, we had a
They
cell
gonna
phone.
laugh you out, man.
Oh, that's when they gonna be
They are.
What you
Laugh
mean you
me
need
out.
another
They
chip?
laugh
What
me
you-
out.
scanning the chip in
What
their
you mean
wrist
another
and
chip
talking
put into
to
your
it?
neck? Back when I was younger, we had a cell phone. You put it in your pocket. You put it in your pocket and you download what you needed. What you mean you need some more gigabytes?
It's moving
Gigabytes,
fast.
gigahertz.
Right.
Is anyone afraid about the robot that can play Jenga?
No, I'm afraid about that robot who was talking to people and
The
talking
AI?
about it's talking about she want to kill humanity. That's what I'm afraid of. Fuck that robot shit. I don't like robots. I hate that guy's smartphone, but yeah, it's a robot.
So
out
you
there
were
talking that.
against the Nintendo robot from back in the day?
I'm against Teddy Ruxpin. motherfucker.
Teddy
That's-
Ruxpin.
it's
I
that
can't.
serious.
Oh, wow.
It's that serious, yeah.
That is serious,
I
bro.
think government control is
Ted.
scarier.
I
Teddy.
think, no. I think not government control because they could be taken out. I think the private
government?
control, yeah. Yeah, if somebody decides, if people start to say we don't want to do this no more, that's bam, they done. But we're
True.
talking about the private, the billionaires out there who are funding these governments, who got
That's
their
true.
own agendas. That's what I'm scared of. We don't know what they're doing. At least
That's
the
true.
government
That's
trying to give
behind
us
the
a story.
scenes. That's behind the scenes.
You know, at least the government's giving us a story.
That's
We don't
true.
know what's going
That's
on.
true.
I remember I seen something on the news where this guy had like an Iron Man suit. He was picking up tons of sand and stuff and he was making them walk around. This is what they put on the news. Imagine what else they ain't showing us.
They give you
Well,
the
he
PC
had a real
look,
Iron Man
the
suit?
PC
Like he
version.
was picking up. It was like
Yeah.
a suit, like armor on him, and he held his hands out and he was putting his grains of sand, like bags of sand. It's like 1,000 pounds. He's picking them up. He lift up a car. This is what they were showing on Channel 4. So what they're not showing us. Or, for example, like 20, 30 years ago, they showed us that they cloned the plant. And then they showed us they cloned the sheep. And then casually, like a couple of months ago, Barbara Streisand said she missed her puppy. She went to this geneticist. He cloned her puppy. So you could pay for a clone. $2,000 got her dog clone. So
That's crazy.
Well,
Only
they
just buy a
say
new
it
dog.
costs like 5 figures.
that's what I said. That lets you know it's
Yeah.
people that spend the money for nothing. You just
Did
haven't
it-
bought a dog. What did that dog do for you that you had to clone the dog?
I don't know, something
Do it
like
act
that
the same?
I don't ask Barbara Streisand. You want to clone somebody? Clone Tupac.
I don't know how
Imagine
far
doing
dogs
Clone
acting like
Clone
personality
Hendrix.
goes.
Clone Lennon. Clone Hendrix. Clone Prince.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody useful.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, would the clone be the same? Can you imagine the Prince that was raised in 2019? Would it be the same Prince? Well, he came up with Thug. We raised him on Faco or something. He got Rush Way. He said he wearing George and stuff. He like, I don't do music. I just know how to make different beats.
Well,
He know how to
of
make
all
every
this
beat
that y'all
for
talking
to a
about
producer.
cloning, don't y'all feel
He
a
was a
little
producer already.
disrespectful not to clone Mini-Me?
Oh my God.
He is the clone.
He gone?
Mini-Me, yeah.
Oh, he died last year.
Was it last year?
Yeah.
I thought it was 2016 when we lost too many.
Nah,
people, man. We
nah.
lost too
Oh, he
many
lost a
people.
lot of people in
Too many
16.
people.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
the
David
year started
Bowie.
off
You
good.
look it up,
and
you
then
got it.
ended
Wow,
off
slowly.
bad. It ended off
Yeah.
bad, but it started off good. First
Who are we
lost.
lose?
It's too many. I could think of we lost
David
Natalie
Bowie,
Cole,
Prince.
David Bowie.
Yeah, Prince got me,
Vanity.
man.
Natalie Cole died on New Year's Eve
Right.
of
Yep.
2015.
Carrie Fisher died. Her mama went to plan her
Do we
funeral.
still got Betty
Yep,
White?
yep.
He said, "Do we
Betty White lasted. I'll last all of them.
Betty
We
White
still got
clone.
Betty White?
Betty White clone.
Betty White, yeah, she just
She
turned
doing them Emperor like Star Wars.
97.
Protect Betty White at all costs.
Protect and Stevie Wonder. We need
That's
Stevie.
Steve Wonder.
We
Stevie
need
can't
Stevie.
go
Why
Betty
doesn't she run for president? Yeah, all right.
Betty?
Yes,
Yes, she could get it.
she.
Are you talking about she can get it for president? Or she can get it
For
'cause
president.
Nah, I was can't get for nothing else.
Cause that cougar shit really out of control.
I'm about to-
And
I'm about to
young,
watch it.
young cats these days be
I see when you
Yeah.
got confused. For president.
see.
How much money she worth?
Oh, probably quite a bit. She's been working for like 60 years. I don't know her network. Somebody Google it.
She probably can get
Somebody
buff.
Google
She can
Betty,
get buff. Never mind.
Betty Wright. Betty White's. I said Betty Wright.
Betty Wright.
You know, woman, right.
Right,
It's
right.
That's a
woman
black
who-
lady.
Hey,
Yeah.
That's
she,
right,
she
that's a black
alive.
lady.
Betty Wright.
She alive.
Yeah, Betty Wright ain't going nowhere.
I'm gonna Google it. Betty White net worth.
Oh, Betty, man, she got to have some money.
She got to, cause
Yeah.
I know she's still getting paid
Oh,
off.
you get-
Of,
If she worth more than 30,000, she can
Girls.
get it.
see, he's a cheapo. That's what he said.
You know, they said they didn't
She's
start getting
worth-
residuals from TV shows till after sometime in the
They do.
70s.
They do.
Oh,
They
yeah.
they didn't start getting them. They,
What is it, Golden Girls?
No, they just put up 8. No, they actually, I don't know why the fuck they gave me B. Arthur's net.
I'll be after that's Maud.
Yeah, they
For
said
those
she
of
worked
you
only
that's
8
really
million.
old.
She worth 8. You said only 8.
She's worth 45. I'm talking about. I mean, yeah, right. Like I got 8 million.
Oh,
But no, Arthur
lying.
dead and worth 8 million. She's worth 45.
She worth 45.
Is she? That's
So,
good.
Is that like almost as much as Beyonce? 'Cause I know Beyonce low key. I see some stats that Beyonce don't got the money that she like claimed that her and her
I
husband.
mean, it's
got.
like assets and all that good stuff.
Don't they got? I don't know. She probably don't, man.
They got like title.
And they said Jessica Alba got more money than Beyonce.
She probably do.
Oh yeah, but
It
she
depends on like
billion.
free money or is it like
They just,
Well, she's worth because she
Oh,
has this
yeah.
business that went big.
right worth and
you know,
liquid
money,
assets.
Exactly.
Okay, so when you Soulja Boy now, you about to break down. You
I'm
know,
just saying.
I got 10,000. I mean, now I'm worth 1,000. Soulja Boy.
What's your
No,
account?
but when people say
What's
they're
free
worth
in your
X
account?
amount of dollars,
Exactly.
that's
much
people
Soulja
Boy-
working for you.
how much Soldier Boy worth now?
He,
I already broke.
27. No, he ain't, bro. He to explain. He
30
worth
mil.
27 cents.
30 mil. He mentioned it last night.
Oh, he still got some like that. Soldier
doing
Boy.
it. He doing it.
He produced a lot of stuff, low key.
Oh, 'cause I ain't
So he got a whole
Last
record
time I
label.
tripped out him when
He
he
got
was
a
with
record
Ice Cube.
label? He got a
Ice
record
T.
label.
Ice T was going at when Ice T.
What was he going?
Back in the day, they was on the internet.
I
every
remember
day-
'cause he
every
was
day they
saying,
was
like, these
battling.
new rappers.
Say
yeah.
OG and all
And he
this.
he worth 30.
It was so funny.
So he
30
ain't,
mil.
he ain't as bro. But no, what it is.
Oh,
Yeah,
I ain't know he worth that much.
He was on Love and Hip Hop and all that.
he was on Love and Hip Hop. He got. He said a lot of
Right
stuff that
then.
made sense. He brought Drake stole music from him, so they probably made money. He put the
Oh.
Migos on. He put a lot of stuff out there. Like these people I brought to the
okay.
So he wasn't. I mean, even though he was corny, I didn't like. I was never a fan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
He was definitely corny.
He was real corny.
Yeah.
Not a fan. You're not.
Like, I didn't know he did that. Kiss me
But
through
he
the
did
phone.
it.
I thought that was a phone for niggas in jail. And then like,
Kiss the phone.
that's a
You
song.
thought that was promoting people talking to people in jail more?
Yeah, because who else is? Come on my house. Let me kiss you to the phone. That's what you say when you in jail. Let me kiss you to the phone real quick because that's supporting that.
Oh, you ain't got no bus fare or a car.
That's the intro.
Then you got, that's when you got to go to the chick across the
That's
hall.
one of them
Come on.
ads you
Your
see.
Uber ain't showed up yet.
Coordinate.
That's one of them ads you see on the hub. Definitely.
See, I don't know what the hub is. That's how old I am. I'm at admit to that.
Everybody know what the hub
Nobody
is.
know what the hub except you.
You know what the hub is?
See, so he looked inside. It was,
Yet.
see, so yeah, that's your stuff. He probably don't let him kill us with that young jargon.
Jargon. First of all, you just use the word he probably doesn't understand.
I'm gonna come in with a
After
hub
this, we'll
t-shirt
get some
on.
supper. The hub. That sounds familiar. I think I seen the hub.
The hub.
Hub. They had the Hub Awards.
No, it probably had the whole word
The
on
only
there.
thing I know is
Pornhub.
Yeah, they
He
had the
said
Hub
it,
Awards, right?
Yeah.
That's
That
what you was.
Kanye.
Okay, that's what.
Yeah, I know you talking about.
The hub for short.
That's why you look to the left. I
What
thought
does
you was
the
trying to-
N in
Yeah.
the porn award stand for?
No spoons.
The N in porn awards?
Yes, the AVN Awards.
Yeah, they talk about that on TMC.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Is
he's
it
talking about.
back?
Cardi B
Yeah, Cardi B said she got to dancing and woo. I mean,
in her
that
thong.
that twerk video she did with City Girls.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even a Cardi fan. I had to watch that at least 17 times.
make sure
I had to
make,
watch
sure
it
make
at
me a
least
fan.
once.
Really? 17, you counted?
17. Oh my
Yeah.
God. I didn't even because I'm not a Cardi B fan, but
Sometimes
somebody
I'm
just
not
put a
either,
clip of the video, and I was like, God, whoa.
You gotta watch it
know.
on. You gotta watch it on mute. Definitely gotta watch it on mute.
See, he's speaking from experience again. That's what
So everybody's
All
standing up for
experience.
Colin Kaepernick now? Nobody's doing the Super Bowl?
I'm doing the Super Bowl. I am, but not the NFL. I know that sounds confusing.
Huh?
When
You
I,
a part-time protester.
that's a
Right.
part-time pro.
Oh.
No, what it is that
You protest when it's
I'm not
convenient.
watching.
Week.
I'm not watching the
You
halftime
protest
show.
through the week.
I usually
Right.
do it right.
When
right.
the weekend
Yeah, right, brother. I love
All the games on the
But I
weekend.
eat a little bit of bacon on Saturday, you know. But
80% of the NFL games are on the
Look
weekend.
at the brain. The brain that he know them. You know, I'm all for all out in the week, but I eat a little bit of pepperoni, you know. But no,
Okay, on your pizza.
but no. What I'm
man,
saying
thanks.
is that's how I always because I watch football. I'm not watching the Super Bowl halftime because I'm not really interested in that. But
No
I
one
love
is.
commercials, and I have a feeling they're gonna show the dopest Avengers commercial. They usually, even though they say you can watch the next day, they don't be as good as the day you watch it. And I want to see what's supposed to be coming out this year. Star Wars coming out this year. I want to see that
That's
trailer.
funny.
I want to
That's
see
funny.
whatever's coming out.
You either watching the Super Bowl because you like football or you like commercials.
The commercials,
Precisely.
right.
That's what I
You get all the
year.
movie,
I can't
the
tell
movie trailers.
I can't tell you who was doing what, you know, on the Super Bowls ever. You know what I'm saying?
As if you're not gonna find out who won 10 billion times after it happens anyway.
Yeah, you're gonna find it's like WrestleMania.
Definitely.
You remember people was paying money to see WrestleMania.
Manny
and
Pacquiao,
then the very
Floyd
next
Mayweather.
morning,
Yeah.
you
Exactly.
hear Hulk Hogan did this. Like, why did I pay $60,000? You gonna ruin
Because
it?
you want to see it. You're going to go see snippets of it
Right.
tomorrow.
Yeah, you want to see it.
Right. You
They
want to see
do
the
highlights.
plays, that's
Yeah,
the
right.
good plays
Yeah.
that don't really matter. You
You're
know?
right, because
You
I
wanna be
have
available.
Right.
watched
Yeah.
WrestleMania, and when you actually watched it, they show something that they didn't show something
Yeah,
live.
exactly.
You know?
Right.
Shane May came out and tripped on something. They won't
Right.
show that the next day. So yeah,
he
you
just
do-
jumped off a ladder. That's all you're going to see.
Right.
Land on somebody 5-star frog splash.
But
That's
you-
it.
When Justin Timberlake replaced Jay Z,
I know. Fuck Justin Timberlake. Really.com does not.
he
support-
replaced Jay Z because they asked Jay Z first.
I
He
know.
said no. Timberlake, they got Timberlake.
I know, like,
And they was like,
Justin,
that was a
because of
pitiful
the Super Bowl.
performance.
And I used to fucks with Justin back when bye, gone.
Back when he was wearing Jordans.
Back when
In
he was
other
wearing
words, back
Jordans,
when
before he bought
Timbo
his
was
guitar
doing
and
his
started
entire
doing the mullet
production.
and stuff.
Right.
What was all that about? He changed it up too much.
No, okay, because he
You
did
gotta be
Kid
black
Rock.
and white.
He thought he was invited to
he
the
did the
barbecue.
Kid Rock. He came in like
They pulled
you
his
know,
Wakanda card.
Right, he did the Kid Rock. I'm about to come in and associate and listen to R&B,
Right.
but once I
They
get
stopped
in
him
here,
at the border
oh,
of Wakanda now.
Hey, y'all,
Yeah.
low key. I'm
Right.
really low key white and I got blue eyes. Let me play guitar real quick and sing country music.
Justin
you did
Bieber.
the same thing.
Messed me up when he did
You
that.
know,
You
yeah,
pulled
but
the
no, he
Justin
didn't
Bieber.
mess me up at that point. How you do your music. I like him because
He appeared
When
on
that
front of Vibe with
situation-
cornrows. Never mind.
he did that before too. He tried.
I know.
No, but when
And
when
he
they
got the
did the
backlash.
Super Bowl
Pulled the
situation,
Miley Cyrus.
with the Miley, she was
pulled the
already
Miley.
ratchet anyway. So the head of my
No,
talent
wasn't that
was
wasn't the
Miley was
Kardashians.
always-
She went back
Kim,
full
Kim
white.
had the cornrows in.
Yeah.
She ain't ratchet no more. She
No.
ain't up in the club smoking perk with her J's on.
No.
Uh-oh.
Miley, I love.
She
I
ain't
was-
twerking no more
I was
either.
gonna buy her some titties when she turned 30. That was
She
got
gotta wait till the
30.
When
surgery's
she
done.
turned 30,
Get
she was
something
about
to
to get
twerk
some
with.
titties.
Nah, she
But
married.
no,
and,
I didn't like her. I mean, I didn't like him because during the Super Bowl, when he ripped that thing off and Janet Titty popped out, he played it off like he didn't know what was about to happen. I'm like,
Right.
what was supposed to happen then, Mr. Timberlake, when you
I
ripped off her
asked,
titty?
right.
I
What
think-
was
I
it
thought-
And
supposed
she got
to do?
banned. And he got the whole Super Bowl to himself. So you initially came back lying. So I was like, I don't deal him or
Why did she
Robin
get
Thicke.
banned?
Because her titty came out, but he ripped her titty
But it
out.
was so it was so
Exactly.
small. It was like looking at the titty of an ant.
Right, it was, yeah, it was, and America lost their mind for like 5 seconds. Like nobody
it was
seen it.
Janet
I
Jackson's
was watching
titty.
it. I saw it. It was like, oh, well, that and by the time it reaches your brain, it's already gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so but he
Yeah.
played it off like I didn't know that was supposed. Like you
Blame
won
the
with
victim.
The titty
They
out.
called it a
God,
wardrobe
blame the victim.
malfunction.
That's like I don't like. I used to love him too,
Mhm.
Robin Thicke. But
Oh, okay.
What happened?
when you acting
Yeah.
like, hey, we all know you love Marvin Gaye because all your music sound like he wrote it. Now
Mm.
you gonna play it
Ah.
like Pharrell made your songs like this, and you gonna act like they brought it to the studio
Right.
and all this craziness or whatever. Then you gonna try to play it off like it was Miley Cyrus' fault. I ain't cheating on women on his wife, but you on TV twerking on Miley Cyrus twerking on you. So you just kept lying. And I was like, your songs ain't that good. Your songs ain't that good. So I just stopped dealing with
All
him.
of a sudden.
All of a sudden, I mean, yeah.
Way to
this is-
rep Detroit.
Right. Well, he ain't from Detroit. Is
Yeah, Alan Thicke.
Robin Thicke is Alan Thicke's son, and he from Canada. Now, I want to know what part of Detroit he from.
Who? Alan Thicke.
The Canadian part.
Canadian part. Shut
Yeah.
The Canadian
Shut
part.
up.
Gotta
But
be.
you know who was from,
Gotta
from
be.
Detroit, though?
Gotta be.
He was from Detroit, but he's from Dearborn. Casey Kasem.
Yeah.
There we
He
got
low-key
Tim
was
Allen.
Arabic.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, yeah, I forgot, man. You don't know.
He just died.
Top 40.
He just died last year.
Shaggy?
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
It wasn't me, Shaggy, but like
No,
Scooby
not
Shaggy.
not Casey
Yeah.
Kasem.
I don't know.
He did the original Shaggy voice. He had a show called what?
Yeah.
American Bandstand. Was that him? Was that Dick Clark? What was his show?
Yeah, that was
him.
American Bandstand. I'm
That was
getting
Casey
him.
Kasem.
I'm gonna get him mixed up.
Okay, so-
Robin
okay,
Leach.
yeah, so he
Robin
did all that.
Leach died last year.
He died last year
yeah.
too. Yeah, but he was. I didn't know he was Arabic, but he was low key from Dearborn. His name was Casey Kasem. That was his real name.
That's how you say it, yeah.
Because they was him and his wife was trying to bury him, but his kids brought up he's Muslim. He can't get buried like this.
Right.
That was like their excuse to get his body because she was trying to keep hold of the body. Like, no, I ain't letting him go till I get this money. They was on some
Right.
real. Yeah, she wanted that money, and they was like,
Okay.
hey, we his kids for the first marriage. You about to
Right.
get the boo.
All right, get out of here.
And that was their excuse to get his body. Hey, he has to be buried within 5 days. He's Muslim, and that would have been another lawsuit. So it was
Do
but
that.
Casey, yeah, he from Detroit. Rest in peace, Casey Kasem.
Yeah, he was cool.
Love me some Casey
Me
Kasem.
too.
R.I.P. Who else? R.I.P. Bow Wow's career. Did y'all hear about? I brought that up. Little Bow Wow. I'm gonna keep going a little. I just
Bow
saw
Wow.
it.
You gotta put the
You
little.
gotta
on
keep
there.
that
You
to
gotta
the
put the
level.
little.
Yeah,
Disrespect there.
it's for the you gotta use the capital L because he took too many L's his whole career. Since he went through puberty, it's just the L was his.
Let
Over-
Shad Moss.
He's also not black. So
Oh, yeah, he ain't black.
According to
No,
him.
he ain't black no more. He
Let
love
Shad
white
Moss
women.
we
be
need
a
to have
rapper.
that Dave Chappelle
No.
draft.
I'm saying
For real.
Raven Simone,
The racial
Bow
draft.
Wow, Tiger go up there.
Tiger he going up there. No, right before I pulled up here,
Stacey Dash.
I just seen his. Don't do Stacey.
Stacey Dash.
Yeah, don't do Stacey. She can think what she wants to.
She going over there too.
She going
No,
over
but
there
right
too.
before I pulled up here, him and his ex-girlfriend
Who won Jackie Chan?
met up to. Okay, see. They met up somewhere in Atlanta for the Super Bowl. Not for the Super Bowl. He was out and she was out.
You talking Lil Bow Wow?
A little Bow Wow.
mean
And
Shad
they
Moss?
got into a fight. And I got the pictures. It looked like he was fighting a raccoon, and she just need a drink. She fucked this little motherfucker up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna find her name because he made up the girl name. They said it was his ex. I just seen it on Facebook. Like, wow, he look at this picture. Her name is Kiyomi Leslie. Kiyomi. I don't know, but this is how she look at his face, and look at her face. This motherfucker like he got jumped by a couple of.
Yeah, like he got hammered up. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna need her in the draft as
We
well.
gonna need her.
Yeah.
So what? Stacey Dash goes to the
Stacey
draft.
Dash
Stacey
goes.
Dash not going-
Tiger
Her
goes.
her cousin
Go,
almost
go,
disowned
go.
her.
I don't
Tiger
think
Woods
Kanye
goes.
should
Damon
go.
Dash
I
almost
don't think I fucks with
disowned her.
Kanye.
Kanye
Kanye.
Kanye gotta go.
Oh my God.
I
Actually,
fucks
we'll
with
take a draft pick for Kanye.
Kanye
He could be
goes
second
first.
draft. But
We
Kanye,
can take a draft pick. We don't
only
need-
L I feel Kanye took is that you married a chick who fucked half the guys you work with, and now you mad because they talking about you. And
the
they
hat.
get ass.
The hat.
Game
The
was
hat
the
is not an
latest.
L.
The hat is not an L. Because I want to see America great again too, but not like
Slavery being the choice is not an L.
Trump. Hey, that's a different whole conversation. We can go there. I think it was a choice. That's the
You
program.
think it was a choice?
That's the programming. We ain't about
So
to go.
we
This
gonna
show-
have to-
this show
He
ain't
told
telling
him that
politics
he
though,
was
bro.
like
We
his
ain't about to say
daddy.
who if Trump. We ain't gonna talk about nothing. This is
Put
a
the
show.
Wizard in the draft too. 7 players for Jackie Chan.
Hold on.
That's all we want.
Did he just throw me in the draft?
That's
low-key,
all we
and y'all
want.
just led with it. All y'all fired. I do this
How old
show-
is Jackie Chan? 50? 50 something? 60?
Enough.
It don't matter.
Jackie
We
Chan
take
been
him.
working since Bruce Lee, so he
Jack Chan been a long time.
yeah, so
Big
he,
bro.
he may be like almost 70.
Chinese don't crack.
Right.
Not Chinese.
But,
don't crack. Oh my God! But no. That's a whole different discussion. And I don't. That's one thing. Really, 313. Really keeping it real. Don't discuss. But I don't want to get into politics.
I want you to buy a MAGA hat.
I buy one.
I want you to
I
wear
want
it
mine to
too.
be blue. I buy one. I want America to be great again, but I don't want it to be like Trump's America great again. I want it to be like
You
He-
can't, you
here's
can't
the
have it
question.
your way.
I want to have
Hey,
like
his
$4
way.
or $5 chips.
Here's the question.
You know, back in the day when
What
you go
does
to a store,
again
I used to go into a
refer
store
to?
with
What
$10.
does again refer to?
What,
Oh,
what,
yeah.
I used to go
what-
to a store with
To price
$10.
wise.
Exactly
Get
what
me
was it
a
great?
pack of cigarettes, 2 swishers, a lighter, some change back, and I used the other 5 to get me enough weed to fill up them 2 swishers.
When
Now
somebody can have
$10.
something called, when a country can have something called a Cold War, where you just don't like each other, we're gonna stare at each other for good.
See,
How many years?
Ooh.
see, that's why keeping it realer
No.
don't go into that angle. Cause we about to go there, and that we about to make it
Exactly.
it's about to be called.
We had to.
It's about to be called Brother Man. The show. We about to be
You
out
want it
here.
to be on as light as you want it to be.
Just tell me.
But-
I'm light enough to make that comment.
See,
But-
it's always the last skinned motherfucker talk about the revolution.
But when was
So-
Malcolm X.
when was it great the first time?
Elijah
Exactly.
Muhammad. always the
What year
light-skinned
was it great?
motherfucker.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You said what year?
What year was it
What
great?
day?
What?
1995 was a
was
great
it
year. I was getting the
Tuesday?
most pussy. The weed was good.
Oh,
The chips was
yeah.
$4.
OJ was
Lucy's
free.
was a quarter.
Chips was only $4 for $1?
OJ got off.
$4.
Hella
I'm
money,
saying,
man.
that's $4 for $1.
Oh,
Young,
back
so,
in back in '65, I heard the cigarettes was 50 cents a pack, and the gas was 89 cents. Let's keep going. The cabbage was, but they sell cabbage. How much was the cabbage? A nickel.
Oh,
knew.
wow.
So
Yeah.
3
so,
cents.
but
He was
95
also making $3 an hour.
No, I wasn't making. I
Well,
was
now
a
you
waiter
can't get a candy
at
bar
those
for under
times, so I was
$2.
making quite a bit of money. I'm
$3
not
an
gonna
hour
act
tips.
like I'm not
long
gonna act like
tips.
That's
I'm not
different.
gonna act like I was balling shit. There was a lot of guys selling a lot of crack that was driving cars and I was on the bus still. So I'm not gonna act like I was the rich man in the day. But money is what you make of it. You know, you can
That's
make
true.
how much money you want to do. But I'm saying as far as me, I mean, it was a better back in those days. I don't
Yeah.
know if it was something Clinton was doing, but it was not hard to find a job. I was
It
literally
wasn't.
like walking into a
And
place.
wasn't
saying, "Are you
no
hired?"
internet and Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I was
All
literally
that. I had
walking
plenty
into
of
I
places
feel like
jobs.
that
saying,
make
"Are
it
you
harder
hired?"
because then you actually just gotta go place to place to place. I can talk to somebody on the phone. If they don't want me, I can just talk to somebody
Yeah,
else.
no. Well,
And that without in the
the
comfort
thing
of my
about
bedroom.
going from place to place to place is what I would do is this is when the public transportation was a lot awesomer. Awesomer.
Awesome.
I
It
would.
was.
That's a new
Awesome.
word. That's a real
Yeah,
word.
making up
We
new
about to
word.
copyright that.
Exactly.
$2 points for you.
I used to catch the bus to the mall
Yeah.
and just walk around. And literally, if you walk around the mall, you would find somebody ready to let you work.
Oh, yeah, you get a job?
You would get a job now. You got to
Oh.
resume.
Like
they want
official
you-
or
Go
like
ahead,
under the
go ahead,
table.
shout
No,
out
I
to
mean,
all the
a
Right.
check where they take our
Yeah,
taxes.
official. I had a job
Yeah.
when I was 14.
Yeah.
Official.
Shout
I
out
went
to
to
all the
Wonderland,
kids.
walked around, and got a job at Mr. Bulky's.
Northland.
Get your job.
Got
First
a job
mall
at
in
North,
America.
right.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Northland. You know, but
What is
now
Exactly.
Mr.
Northland's first small.
No, not that one.
America.
Mr. Bulky's. What is that?
Mr.
What was
Bulky's
that?
was a store that sold candy by the pound. So you didn't buy it in the box. If you want some jelly beans,
Yeah.
you don't get it in the box. You can buy 2 pounds of jelly beans if you want. So you can buy 2 pounds of Reese's.
Who needs 2 pounds of jelly beans?
It's people out here. Krispy Kremes, you could make a call in order for donuts. So if it's
Yeah.
motherfuckers out here calling in for donuts,
Yeah.
it's people out here
Call
eating
in
2
order
pounds
for
of jelly beans.
donuts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
can?
so and it was
Right.
making money.
You
because
surprised,
people was
man.
there. Everything you would think of.
Yeah,
some
do
potato
something
chips,
after that we run out
peanuts,
anyway.
Exactly.
chocolates,
Like-
Mike and Ike's, all that. Anything you wanted,
Oh,
you
yeah.
could buy it by the pound.
Yep.
And we had to ring it up. We weighed like you weighed the vegetables, but it was candy. They got candy bars out
What
now.
that
They got
Trappers
cereal
Alley
bars.
used to
Guys
be
are
able to
meeting
get-
up in the middle of the night eating cereal. Yeah.
middle of
Trappers
the night?
Alley, you can get out the barrel.
So
All
when
that.
I seen that, I was like, "Who? I wish the fuck I would meet up with somebody to eat some cereal. I could eat at the house. You better get some drinks."
Oh, so it was like a
bar.
restaurant.
Yeah, like a bar. You order cereal. They come out with some milk and some. Yeah.
That
Well,
sound
you
like,
know they
that
got
sound like
one-
it'd be around here.
They got one in New York
Precisely.
They
now.
got
It's
one-
a
yeah.
restaurant.
They got a candy bar in New York like that now. Yeah. So yeah, this was a thing. There's a few of them left. I know it's one on Michigan. off Outer Drive that still got the bulk. It's not Mr. Bulky's though, but they still the bulkhead. There's a few of them left.
It's a few of them.
It's a few of them left.
It's another one too. I think.
Yeah, but that's why it was my first job,
Yeah,
and then I worked
yeah.
at Oga's. You know,
Oga's
washing
Kitchen.
dishes. You know,
Yeah.
so back then, that
Sound
was
like
a
a
good
Tony.
time.
You could get your job easy.
But now you gotta you gotta have a resume, which half y'all don't know how. You gotta get the count on this thing. You gotta do all this
You
stuff.
just add extra stuff in your
But
resume.
with me,
Don't actually check it.
Indeed.
I do Indeed. Yeah, I use the same resume.
All my
Indeed
jobs
make it
from
doper.
Indeed.com.
Indeed is big ups to Indeed. You know, I still get emails
Indeed.
from them. But yeah, back then it was no resume. You had to have a pen on you and have your Social Security card and your ID
That's
and be
true.
ready for an interview.
You
on the
had
spot.
to actually know how to fill out an
Application, filling
You
out the
know your
same,
Social Security number.
filling
know
out the
your
same
address.
thing with 10,000 times.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why our generation was like a little hardcore.
We knew how to
more.
pen work.
Cause this new generation, they be like, I should get a job because I want it. It's like, no, you didn't prove it.
I ain't work for it.
We
You
still
call-
love you.
You didn't even come in and talk to the manager. You called this guy up and say, "Are y'all hiring?" You didn't.
What about the savagery at the parking place?
Oh, yeah.
What about that
that
savagery?
was savage. That's the Detroit savage anyway. So it's not just a parking place.
Detroit savage, so
It's
you
not-
got to be savage.
You got to be savage.
I think you was a different level of savage.
I was a different level of savage. I was in uniform, taking drinks. Looking,
Right.
all types. It was crazy. I'm not gonna spill all the tea.
You're not gonna say you was
I'm
taking
not gonna
bribes.
spill all the tea because Doug can make cuts my house off. I gave Doug a ticket twice accidentally.
Accidentally.
I'm surprised. I don't know his car. He don't got a city car. He got an Explorer or some shit. I thought he was just parking somewhere.
You
but
got an
his-
exploit?
No, he don't got an X-plate. He just got his car. But you remember that big book they gave us? They was like, yeah, his name in the book. I didn't go to that book. That book was in the backseat of the car the whole time.
True that.
So
True that.
I seen him, but every time I did it, his people would run out. Like, hey, don't you know who he is? I'm like, no, I know who he is. That's his car. Why don't he got a special car like y'all? So they caught me, but I did it. So I actually gave a cop a thing, and he came to the office and gave his business card with a note saying whoever wrote this ticket called me back and it better be destroyed by the morning. Yeah, and they were so scared they came to me with the note, and I was like, oh, because I didn't care. You pay for the ticket, brother. You got a better job than us. But
You can afford it?
They was but their whole rule is they don't want you can't give government workers because that's basically their money going back into their pocket. So
That's true.
they want to tax this. They hear that y'all? Detroit want to fuck off your pockets. They want to fuck off their own pockets.
Wow.
But jobs is a lot better. That's what I mean by America was great, but not how Trump said. So I kind of,
So you for the wall. That's what it sounds like. Ain't that what it sound
I'm
like?
not for the wall at all.
What is this?
I'm
Have
not for the wall.
subtitles
Oh,
going under it now?
All right. Yeah.
Okay. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not for the wall. But no, why we get into Trump? Didn't we say we ain't gonna do this now? We about to, for all we know, this lady like Trump. For all we don't want to get people mad. Oh, she said fuck him. She made the fuck him face like, that's not this party, baby.
No, I
Not
think a
tonight.
lot of people are not liking him right now.
Yeah, so I'm not for the wall. You know,
Like
But
you
isn't
said,
that
I said
everyone who gets
Kanye.
elected, they make a lot of promises first and their polls drop way down once they get in there?
Can we hear Illis turn around? Can we hear Illis turn around? Spin around. You done got comfortable and
You
I mean, he was chilling.
Other way.
turn to your left.
My left or your left?
Motherfucker, you know. Nah, bro, if I didn't know your mama, if I didn't go to school and your mom was a teacher,
Yeah.
That's your mama's
You wouldn't
teacher.
know me.
anyway,
Anyway,
right? Yeah, well, see a double whammy. You know what I'm
true.
saying? But
you and your
shit.
Spider-Man and Punisher on Game Boy.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll
Game
say
Boy.
it.
Don't say Game Boy. That's legend. Michelle don't know
Yeah,
what a
I'll
Game
say
Boy
it.
is.
Definitely
Yeah.
know about Game Boy.
Now he
Nintendo, I still
definitely
love
know.
you.
Now he's in. Now
That was
he's
the
in
first
loop.
game I had.
That,
Did you
now
not
he
see
in the
the
loop.
shirt? Did you not see the shirt?
He's with your shirt. I got a Space Jam shirt
Damn.
on. I got a Space
Nintendo
Jam shirt.
forever.
Let's go. Hey, brother, we represent
Rick and Morty.
Rick. That's not Rick and Morty. That's
Under here
motherfucking
is Rick and
Porsche.
Morty. Under here.
Oh, I thought because cause we got to. That's another thing too.
Oh, there you go.
Space T-shirt love. I didn't feel that. I didn't put that on the floor with everybody. So Dizzle out here dressed in casual, like he going out to dinner to meet his
So,
auntie about
Blind
his
dating
insurance.
apparel.
Space
Well, we
Jam. You
about to
think
have
a,
that-
a new Space Jam is going to be better than the original?
I heard
Think-
that LeBron talking about that, and I'm for all.
Well, yeah, he's
I'm
doing
here for all of it. I'm here for all of it.
LeBron like 50 now. It's too late.
Don't do LeBron. Don't
We-
do
We're
LeBron.
going for Jason Tatum.
Get out. You know what? Get out.
Oh, that's.
Oh, he playing. Wait, no. Who's playing? Is it him or Zach Efron is playing Ted Bundy?
I think Zac
I think Zac
Efron.
Efron.
I think Zac Efron should play Terry McGinnis. They talking about making a Batman Beyond movie. I think he should play Terry McGinnis. I wanted to bring that up too with the Batman, but we spun off, and then somebody started talking about MAGA hats in the wall in the city, and we just went to a whole.
Whole
different-
Is it
different
going to be a
day.
subtitle to Batman Beyond, like Batman Beyond the fifth spot in the box office? Cause
Oh, don't. Don't
Huh?
that's what
what
ain't
you
gonna
just said.
do. He ain't gonna do Batman. He ain't gonna
Is
be.
his mic still on? No. That Justice League movie.
Oh.
The
Trash.
Batman will kill the Justice League, but we ain't gonna even act like
Garbage.
that exists. We gonna put that in the same.
No, we
So that's
can't-
like
the
Deadpool
worst,
and,
man.
We gonna put that in the
Justice
same
League was-
post
Deadpool
with
and X-Men Origins.
what's the other?
We need a
chick?
Deadpool 3.
Well,
It's
no,
coming out.
Deadpool and X-Men
I want to know
Origins.
though.
Ryan Reynolds said ignore that one.
You did?
Yeah, he said though. I want to know. Speaking of Deadpool, if they're making a part 3, what was that Deadpool Christmas shit then? Cause that was an actual movie. That was in the
It
theaters.
was.
Yes, it was in the theaters.
That was.
It wasn't 3. That was just like
So what is?
What
It
was
was a
that?
whole
Spin-off.
movie.
It was a
It was.
movie, though.
It was.
It
It
Those were
wasn't a spin-off.
outtakes
It was
of
actually.
not like a
Deadpool 1
spin-off,
and 2
but like
What? I didn't get that.
Deadpool themed Christmas, basically.
But he was still killing
Like
people
Charlie
on the
Brown
mission.
Christmas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was
That's
a Charlie
basically
Brown
what it was.
movie.
It was actually
Right.
a movie too.
So
Sure
I don't
was.
understand, but I'm gonna see it because that part 2 was
But
the
it
best.
had nothing to do with the story.
You saw it?
Right.
No, I just feel like it didn't have nothing to do with the story.
Okay, so you
'Cause
just-
it was Christmas thing.
You know what he's talking about? Shit.
I'm a
yeah.
Deadpool
Aficionado.
connoisseur.
Next week we're gonna get Dizzle together with a T-shirt.
Yeah.
We got a picture.
Oh, yeah, I came a little.
We
too.
gotta get. He come up here and look
Yeah.
like he going to graduation.
Yeah, look at me.
Bless his heart.
Bless his
Yeah.
soul.
He about to go down to Flaming Embers.
Yeah, he'll be out. Hey, I thought I about to come do a concert or something.
We about to. We got to come down.
Hey,
with our T-shirt.
I got y'all cartoon shirt. I got to bring up my Fred Flintstone shirt.
Bring it. Bring it.
Really? Oh,
You
Need
do
it.
that. I get the Bam Bam shirt. Don't do it. I already got the Bam Bam tattoo. Don't get me started.
I got one for you.
But you know what I'm saying?
Ready.
Hey, it's been dope, whatever. Keeping it realer. It's going
Right.
down. We saying goodbye. Saying goodbye to Michio.
Michio.
We saying goodbye to Jay Dizzle.
Oh, yeah.
Elder Brain, who talking to the wall, and we done told this motherfucker to turn around to the left about 37 times. Say bye.
Ohio gozaimasu.
See,
Konnichiwa.
that's drugs right there. It messes with the brain.
All
And
right.
we just need, I need the weed. If I wasn't going to work every day, I'd be smoking the same weed. Okay, y'all. Keep it real. Peace.
All right. Now.
Peace.
Peace.